7 Habits Keeping You Poor. Break this cycle and build wealth. In a world filled with financial opportunities, many find themselves trapped in the cycle of poverty. But fear not. By identifying and addressing these 7 common habits, you can pave the way to financial freedom. You don't have a financial plan. The first step to financial success is having a plan. Without a clear roadmap, you're navigating blindfolded through a maze of expenses and income. Start by creating a budget, outlining your monthly expenses, and setting achievable savings goals. Remember, a plan is your compass guiding you toward prosperity. Creating a financial plan requires you to sit down and critically assess your financial situation. This means looking at your income, debt, expenses, and savings. It involves setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals. For example, rather than saying, "I want to save more," you could set a goal to save $200 every month for a down payment on a house in 5 years. This clarity transforms abstract wishes into actionable steps. Moreover, a financial plan isn't static. It's a living document that should evolve as your financial situation and goals change. Regularly updating your financial plan ensures that you remain aligned with your financial goals and are prepared to handle changes in your life and the economy. You rest too much / don't work enough. While rest is essential for recharge, excessive leisure can hinder financial growth. Are you spending more time binge-watching than building your career? Invest in yourself by acquiring new skills, seeking career advancements, or exploring additional income streams. Remember, every hour invested in self-improvement is a step closer to financial stability. This habit often manifests as a reluctance to put in extra hours or take on additional responsibilities that could lead to promotions or higher pay. It might also look like spending evenings and weekends, consistently indulging in leisure activities, without dedicating time to side projects or furthering your education, which could potentially open new revenue streams or career opportunities. Breaking this habit doesn't mean you shouldn't rest, but it does mean making a conscious effort to allocate your time wisely. For instance, you could set specific goals for career advancement or side projects and dedicate time each week to these pursuits. It's about creating a balance where work and rest coexist harmoniously but purposefully. Lifestyle inflation. As income rises, so do expenses. Lifestyle inflation occurs when you increase spending to match higher earnings, leaving little room for savings or investments. Combat lifestyle inflation by distinguishing between needs and wants. Prioritize financial goals over fleeting luxuries, ensuring long-term prosperity over short-lived indulgence. The danger of lifestyle inflation is not just about spending more money on luxuries. It's about becoming accustomed to a more expensive lifestyle that's harder to maintain and risking significant financial strain if your income decreases. For example, upgrading to a more expensive car or a bigger house every time you get a raise can quickly lead to increased financial commitments and less flexibility. To combat lifestyle inflation, focus on inflating your savings and investments instead of your spending. When you receive a raise or bonus, before you think about spending, divert a portion of that increase to your savings or investment accounts. This helps you build wealth and ensures that your improved financial situation has long-term benefits. Not tracking your expenses. Ever wonder where your money disappears to? Failing to track expenses is like driving without checking the fuel gauge, a surefire way to run out of gas. Implement a tracking system, whether it's through apps, spreadsheets, or old-fashioned pen and paper. Understanding where every dollar goes empowers you to make informed financial decisions. To truly understand the impact of not tracking expenses, consider this. Without monitoring, small, seemingly insignificant purchases add up over time, leading to substantial sums that could have been saved or invested. For example, daily coffee purchases or frequent dining out can quietly drain resources that could otherwise contribute to an emergency fund or retirement savings. The solution is straightforward, but requires discipline. Start tracking your expenses diligently. There are numerous tools and apps designed to help with this, or you could use a simple spreadsheet. The key is consistency. Not having a savings account. Life is unpredictable, and emergencies are inevitable. Yet, many overlook the importance of having a safety net for rainy days. Establish an emergency fund capable of covering 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Having a financial cushion not only safeguards against unforeseen events, but also provides peace of mind. Many people avoid opening a savings account because they believe they don't have enough money to save, or they prioritize immediate gratification over long-term security. However, even small, regular contributions to a savings account can grow over time thanks to the power of compound interest. More importantly, having savings gives you peace of mind and financial options when you need them most. To break this habit, start by opening a savings account if you don't already have one. Commit to a small, manageable sum that you can save regularly, such as 10% of your monthly income, or even a fixed dollar amount like $50 per month. Set up automatic transfers from your checking to your savings account right after you receive your paycheck. Not investing enough. Saving is crucial, but it's investing that accelerates wealth growth. Are you letting your money languish in low-yield accounts, missing out on the power of compounding? Educate yourself on investment options, from stocks and bonds to real estate and retirement accounts. Remember, investing is the key to building a prosperous future. The hesitation to invest often stems from a fear of risk or a lack of knowledge about where to start. However, not all investments require a deep understanding of the stock market or large amounts of capital. Many platforms allow for small initial investments and offer guidance to beginners. Furthermore, investing in broad index funds can be a relatively safe and simple strategy to achieve good long-term returns. Begin by educating yourself about basic investment principles or consult a financial advisor to help demystify the process. Start small, perhaps with a low-cost index fund or a retirement account like a 401, if available through your employer. The key is to start as early as possible and consistently contribute to your investments to leverage the power of compound interest over time. Ignoring your debt. Debt can be suffocating, but ignoring it won't make it disappear. Are you avoiding confronting your debt, allowing interest to compound and debts to escalate? Face your debts head-on by prioritizing high-interest balances and negotiating repayment terms. With discipline and determination, you can conquer debt and reclaim financial freedom. This habit is often due to a lack of a strategic plan to tackle debt or simply feeling overwhelmed by the amounts owed. However, ignoring debt only exacerbates the problem, leading to a worse financial situation and potentially damaging your credit score, which can affect your ability to borrow money cheaply in the future. To tackle this habit, list all your debts with their interest rates and minimum payments. Develop a plan to pay off high-interest debts first while making minimum payments on others. This strategy, known as the avalanche method, reduces the amount of interest you pay over time. Additionally, consider consolidating your debts or refinancing to lower interest rates if possible. Proactively managing your debt is crucial for building a secure financial future and breaking out of the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. Breaking free from the cycle of poverty requires diligence, discipline, and a willingness to change. By addressing these 7 habits, you can embark on a journey toward lasting prosperity. Remember, the path to financial freedom begins with a single step.